Welcome everybody. I went to the famous Amin torture chambers. It's right behind me in that gate that you can see behind the road going right there. And I went there to hear for myself what the tour guide was lying to tourists in order to fleece them of their money. So I paid for my ticket and was assigned the tour guide who would take me across the entire premises, explaining to me the history associated with each particular location in the compound. Of course, I already knew the history, but I never interjected and let the guide speak without knowing who I was. I didn't want him to change his narrative according to who he had in front of him, since I am the son to the person that he was accusing of torture and murder. So I just wanted to hear what he was telling the tourists. Let's take a look.
It was like a project was built by the Israels.
Yes.
Just because they were good
Yes.
at building underground tunnels and banks.
Exactly.
It was built in 1970s
Yes.
as an armoury.
Yeah.
But later it turned to be a torture chamber.
Okay.
That lasted for only 8 months.
Yes, yes, yes.
This came to be that just because Idi Amin Dada was told that his former boss, Obote, was busy in Tanzania organizing some groups of people to come back and attack him.
Yes.
So then he tried to go around Kampala and its suburbs, getting Obote's supporters or his political enemies. They could get these people, blindfold them, tie their arms back. They could put them into saloon car boots, and then they could drive them alongside Kampala for about 6 to 7 times. So by the time they reach this place, they would think they are very far away from Kampala. So they could bring here and then put them into these cells as we are going to see the gates.
Yes.
To ensure that no one could escape.
Yes.
As you see, these are the metals. Had a metallic gate, so no one could escape from this place. It also had electrified water,
Okay.
as evidenced by this cable here.
Yes.
So it had electrified water where they used to dump these people as they were extracting information from them.
Okay.
So they could keep on switching it on and off.
Yes.
As a way of extracting information from these people here. So they would ask, what do you know about water? What do you know about water, you see? So this was the level of water which was electrified. Others were squeezing through these cells which acted as prisons. These cells had a sliding door that covered the place to ensure no one could escape. So a lot of people were squeezed in these cells, yet these cells are poorly ventilated, as you see. So some people suffocated and then starved to death. There are several markings on the walls. For example, there is that of Obote. It says Obote on this side, but what which means Obote, you killed him, but what about my children? Why Obote is because in 1980, after Obote had taken over the government of Uganda, that is Obote 2 now, he was told that his political supporters were killed within this place here. So as a way of making a revenge, he did the same thing. He also moved around, capturing Amin's supporters. They were also brought here and they were also killed in the same way. That's why you see that mark that Obote on this side, which says, it is on the other wall. Obote on this side, it is in Uganda, but it simply means Obote on this side. Like, what you've killed me, but what about my children? So these are the 5 cells acting as prisons for these people that you brought in here. Most of the people who were killed in this place, these were we had the intellectuals, economists, clergies, lawyers, people who had influence in politics. There are only people who were killed within this place. Children and ladies, for them were not killed just because they never had any influence in politics. There are only people who were more influential in politics. There is another man here which says, "I never forget my husband who was killed by people of Obote." This was at West who came back, and then we had this story. I put this marking for remembrance.
With I see they have put a date even.
Yes.
When
No, not all markings were those of were for those people.
yeah, this is someone who came to, who remembered his people.
Yes.
Yes.
Even we get some other tourists who come, like the schools.
Yes.
The children may come with markers, and then they write on the walls.
Yes. That's fantastic.
So, according to the book, The Last King of Scotland,
Yes.
it indicates that about 300,000 people were killed within this place for a period of 8 years. And that was Obote and Idi Amin. So that history creates that story creates a dark history of this place because of the many people who were killed within this place here. It is believed that during night they used to bring lorries around and they could load on these bodies. They moved around Kampala and dumped these bodies around in water bodies around Kampala. Yeah, so a lot of people were killed, and we believe no one left this place when he was still alive. Most of them were brought here, they were all killed by that period. Yes.
This is really what I wanted to come and see.
You wanted to come and see
Yes. This place here.
for a long
I've
time.
been hearing about it. I've been
Like a
seeing.
chamber.
Yes. I've been there. Yes.
So, as you have seen, the tour guide was providing a skewed version of history for the purpose of attracting tourists. According to OpenAI, this is a common tactic used by some tour operators to gain a profit, and that is why it is important to verify historical facts from the real source. So I'll be putting a link to the true history about this location from the person who was there. I remember it as the famous armoury where the Amin government began. This is where military officers broke down the door of this armory using an armored personnel carrier, an APC. Then they picked weapons and ammunition from inside and launched a fight for survival that would end up being a coup against the sitting president Apollo Milton Obote in 25th January 1971. Additionally, it's not common for historical sites to be repurposed for different uses over time. So it's important to keep that in mind whenever you visit any such historic site. Thank you.